From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Atlanta Braves. It's a dream matchup on the mound. Coming up right after this. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Stepping up now, Austin Meadows. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ackerman has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Striding into the box,
baseman.
Grover Torres. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And no swing apparently, ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Matt Adams now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Squared that one up just a little late. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. At the plate, Lee Dale. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Sent on the ground out to second. Torres gloves it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Ackerman. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. High in the air out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Byung-Ho Park.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. And that misses. 2-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. This is popped up, calling for it. Torres. He's got it one away. So striding in, Matt Chapman, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Drilled on the ground to short. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. Settling in now, Dansby Swanson, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Digging in, number 17. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming. I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Swinging a little blooper to center. Meadows moving in. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only one away. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Garcia will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Trevor Cahill. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher number 46, Trevor Cahill.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ackerman waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the. Striding in once again, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ronald Ackerman.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ronald Ackerman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Domingo Santana is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Popped high in the air. Alfaro has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He reached on a single in his first try. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Into the box, Grover Torres. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Smoked on the ground left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Matt Adams now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. Into the box now, Lee Dale. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lee Dale.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's Byung-Ho Park. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Skied into straightaway right. Santana is over, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Chapman. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. So coming to the plate, Dansby Swanson. A base hit in his first trip. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Adams racing back at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 17. Switch hitter batting left here. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swing and a looper to left. Adams moving to his left. 2 gone. So digging in now, Mike Foltynewicz, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he is out on the tag. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Jorge Alfaro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted in the air out to right. Santana moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Trevor Cahill. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Low for ball one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swing and a liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Taylor.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Ender Inciarte.
Leading off with a break. Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to short. Taylor's got it. And he's retired 1 away. Digging in once again, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Park is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Right fielder
ready for
16,
another shot now. Domingo Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. To short, hit hard. Glove by Taylor. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Austin Meadows.
Drilled on the ground to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter number
Digging
14.
in to try it again. Grover Torres. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santana on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Left fielder, Matt Adams.
Into the windup and the pitch. Matt Adams is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Adams will look to go to second here. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Ready for a
Now batting, third baseman, Lee Dale.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swanson brings it in, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
First baseman.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Ready for another shot now. Kurt Suzuki. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he takes ball one. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away.
Third baseman
stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Chapman. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. I gotta say.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Striding in once again, Younghoe Park. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Digging in once again, Avisail Garcia. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hard on the ground towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to center. Inciarte's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher number 40.
Stepping into the box, Trevor Cahill. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high. From the stretch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runners off for second. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 17. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the changeup is way low that time. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Now to the plate, Mike.
Now batting, the pitch.
Ezekiel Carrera will come on to pinch hit.
For the Braves, number 98.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Meadows is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Down the first baseline. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Peter Moylan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Coming to the plate now. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder number 13.
Digging in, Austin Meadows. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Ackerman is there and he makes the catch for the out. Now batting, Grover Torres. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Santana, and that's the 3rd out. So digging in now, Ronald Ackerman. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Not close, it's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. Edgar Santana. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Freddie Freeman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Freddie Freeman is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Look out. 2-0 now. Liner toward right center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And this will be fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that digging in and looking for more, Matt Adams. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Adams will look to go to second here. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Lee Dale. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Freeman backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Byung-Ho Park. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Avisail Garcia is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. The 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. Step on the bag for one, and he is in there. Digging in now, Jorge Alfaro. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he will beat the tag by Suzuki, safe at home plate. And on the play, the runner moves into
batting. Catcher Edgar Santana.
Arodys Vizcaíno takes over now with two gone here in the top of it. John Jaso. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch in the Michael Feliz takes the ball now in inning
number 45.
So striding forward now. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Adams is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Dansby Swanson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Dansby Swanson goes down, and they've got only one out left to work with. Meadows sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors.